Hi, I'm Jameis Buck. I'm going to demonstrate one of my favorite string figures. It's called Eyes of the Blind Snake. I'm using nylon mason's twine, which works pretty well, and I'm using a 1.5 span string, which means if it were unraveled it would be 1.5 times the distance from fingertip to fingertip with my arms outstretched. Smaller string would work, it's just going to get really tight and with the loops, and a bigger string will work too, it's just the design might not show up quite as well. So we're going to start with the string on our wrists, and then we're going to loop and catch them with our thumb and pinky like this. Let me extend that out a little bit, and then we're going to put thumb loops, start with the pinkies and pinky loops with the thumbs, both ways. Then we release the loop from the back of the wrists, and you wind up with two little hourglass type figures like that. I'm going to take our the index and middle finger of our right hand, go from below into that triangle in the other hand, pull that out a little bit. Then the other hand, the index and middle finger, is going to go through that loop and pick up the other diamond or triangle from the left hand. Pull that out. Then we're going to take the near string, loop it once around index and middle, and the far string and once around index and middle. So you wind up with 3 loops on your index and middle. We'll do that on the other hand as well. So at this point you should have 2 loops on pinky, 2 loops on thumb each hand, and then 3 loops on each, 3 loops around the index and middle finger. At this point, if you extend your hand something like that, you'll see a little diamond figure there in the middle. With our index and middle fingers, we're going to go under and pick up the edges of that diamond. So now you have the 3 loops you had before plus another loop on each index and middle finger. And we're going to Navajo the lower 3 loops over the upper loops, and that means you're going to take those and basically pull them off and up over. And do that on each hand. Gets a little tight, like I said. And there. If you extend loosely at this point, you'll see you should have 2 little loops there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our thumb and index finger, go through the index loop and pull the loop off of both loops off of the thumb, through that loop, and then we're going to put them back on the thumb. We do the same thing through the middle finger loop with the little fingers. Then we do the same thing on the other hand. And we're getting close. At this point then, we just drop the loops from the index and middle fingers and extend, and you have Eyes of the Blind Snake. This is a figure from Brazil. I can't pronounce the name of the Indian tribe, but if you're interested, like I said, it's from String Figure Magazine, June 2004 issue, and back issues of that are available, so enjoy.